Sawadee krap, it's Thursday, June 27th. I'm JP Mestanza, and you're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. If you've been on Bangla Road or at the Laryad Walking Street Market in Phuket Town, you might have caught a glimpse of Queen on the Street, a young female Thai street singer who sings classic cover songs while playing her guitar with a drum backtrack on her amp. Well, her real name is Prapapon Srimun, and she just won big at an international music festival in Barcelona, Spain.
Prapapon, who goes by the nickname Nong Fiat, is just 13 years old and is already becoming a singing sensation on the island, impressing Thai nationals and tourists on Bangla Road in Patong and at the Sunday Walking Street Market in Phuket Town. She announced the news through a video at the contest singing a female rock version of The Final Countdown by rock band Europe, originally released in 1986. Nong Fiat won the pop vocal 14 to 17-year-old age category in the contest, which was held on Tuesday as part of the Concurso Internacional Aire Nuevo International Music Festival in Barcelona. In 2022, Nong Fiat, singing Adele's Set Fire to the Rain live on the walking street in Phuket Town, gained more than 1 million views on YouTube. One video alone of Nong Fiat singing Sia's Unstoppable has gained more than 5.4 million views. Originally from Lopburi, she arrived on the island with her father in 2018 and currently attends school in Katu. This week, she is set to perform in Sweden through to next week, at which time she'll continue her travels to Switzerland and then on to Canada in July and August. This isn't the first time she's been recognized abroad, as back in June of 2022, Nong Fiat was invited to join the Young Artists for Ukraine event for a UNHCR project in Sweden. Congratulations to her. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
The volume of solid waste being generated daily in Phuket is increasing, so much so that officials in Phuket Town have identified it as one of the island's key issues.
Members of the Phuket Provincial Governance Board inspected the waste disposal center and incinerator at Sapan Hin on the eastern outskirts of Phuket Town on Wednesday, where the issue of waste separation was highlighted by the vice chairman, Pirapat Aung Charen. The inspection was part of the review process for the budgeted projects for Phuket's fiscal year 2024 budget, and one of the key officials at the Phuket Provincial Waste Disposal Center did report on the progress made on 4 major projects. These projects include the 23 million baht Water Quality Improvement Management Project, the 65 million baht Incineration System Waste Management Project, along with the Landfill Management Project and the budget for contracting a private business for the disposal of infectious waste, both of which have a budget of 8 million baht. In addressing the garbage concerns for the island, officials stressed the need for educational initiatives to teach students and the public about waste separation. The inspection comes days after the second public hearing over the construction of a second incinerator at Sapan Hin, which would be able to reportedly burn off 500 tons of solid waste per day and generate 9.9 megawatts of electricity. This second incinerator will be located near the current incinerator located at the landfill site at Sapan Hin. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Days after the reinstatement of National Police Chief Police General Torsak Sukvimal in Bangkok, his counterpart in the recent strife within the Royal Thai Police Force, Police General Surachat Hakpan, better known as Big Joke, is officially being dismissed from the force over his alleged connections with an online gambling network.
The 12-member police commission, chaired by the Prime Minister, voted unanimously to dismiss the long-time, well-known Deputy National Police Chief following 3 hours of discussions around the issue on Wednesday, according to reports. Big Joke attracted unwanted publicity in recent months over allegations that he, along with 4 of his subordinates, had been involved in money laundering for the BNK Master Gambling Network in Thailand. Big Joke has denied those allegations and stated that they were simply made by rivals on the Royal Thai Police Force in order to block him from achieving the position of National Police Chief. His dismissal was actually ordered back in April, along with the transfer of the National Police Chief, Police General Sukvimal, though earlier this week, Sukvimal was reinstated to the National Police Chief position. Big Joke's official dismissal comes days after he had threatened to file a malfeasance complaint against Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin if he did not revoke the original dismissal order against him. Then on Tuesday, he filed a defamation lawsuit against a member of the police commission, who is a police general, for allegedly implicating him in the online gambling case after the court issued an arrest warrant for him, according to the Bangkok Post. For more, Visit the link in the description.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. Ain't been the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
Don't miss Architect and Hotel X 27 to 30 June.
Authorities in Phuket are now looking for thieves who outright stole a water meter from a residence in Ratsada on the east side of Phuket town, which left the house flooded on Wednesday night.
The theft took place shortly after 11 p.m. on Ratsada Nuson Road in Mu 3 of Ratsada. Authorities from Phuket City Police arrived to find the homeowner in a state of distress as they were dealing with extensive water damage to the home. Thieves had cut off and stolen the water meter, which then created a deluge of water to gush out throughout the residence, as noted in reports. An investigation has been launched to track the perpetrators down and bring them to justice. However, the incident has sparked concerns from locals near the home who fear more thefts and the resulting property damage to their own residences. Local officials urge residents to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity as they work to track down the perpetrators and prevent future occurrences. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Today marks 1 year since the passing of Phuket legend and longtime Phuket Live 89.5 DJ Jason Wilder. The enigmatic Wilder was a force to be reckoned with, and we'd just like to spend a moment here in remembrance of our fallen friend.
The One Direction had spent the night in a beautiful place called Sri Pamwa the night before their Bangkok gig, done their Bangkok gig, got back to Phuket, and then they came to that night, and this is when there was...
Jason was a fixture in the Phuket scene, from the music scene to the stage at a host of non-profit events on the island. He had the gift of gab and used it to its full potential on the island, especially during his daily Drive On Live show on Live 89.5, where he greeted listeners with his famous
Sawadee Krapi Nong Krap, and good afternoon, happy...
Jason passed 1 year ago today at the Glastonbury Festival in England, and while he was still a young 48 years old, he packed a lot of life in his nearly 5 decades, which included stints all over Asia, and the high seas as a deckhand on boats as well. Earlier this year, members of Jason's family hosted a special remembrance service at the village Coconut Island that was well attended by friends from around the world, where each of us got to scatter some of his ashes in the seas where he loved to swim.
This is the Royal Phuket Marina. Great to all the contestants, and I wish you the best of luck. Jason Wilder reporting on Phuket News TV. Chotni Kapi Nong Kap.
We'll always remember you, Jason.
Thank you so much for joining us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Friday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks and mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.